On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And a good pickup there by Mixon, and that shows the talent that he has. Back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, 4th in the NFL in 2018, 9th last year. But I look for those numbers to jump back up again with the introduction of new talent in Cincinnati.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Burrow will throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Nice job there by Tyler Boyd, finishing off the connection on the throw. Over 1,000 yards receiving each of the last 2 seasons, with 90 catches in 2019. Was thought to be a complimentary.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 51 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Chargers nothing. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Joe Reed returning. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He was taken down by Cassius Marsh.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. 1st down and more for Allen. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
1st down.
Herbert on 1st down now. Allen has it, left side.
Herbert's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
One of the best around, Big Geno Atkins there on the stop, an 8-time Pro Bowler, including each of the last 6 seasons.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Going on the ground with Eckler. down right around the 25. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And
here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Reed returning. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
7, but it's 4th down.
And they are going for it. Herbert now. Throw right side, complete to Williams. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run here with Eckler. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 45-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Of the gun, Herbert. That one complete to Joe Reed. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
1st down, Chargers.
Herbert operating from the red zone. That's going to be caught by Reed for a Charger touchdown.
To Joe Reed.
Joe Reed with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Chargers 7. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Joey Bosa, the Pro Bowler, in there to get him to the ground. On 2nd down, Burrow. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Vigil. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a toss running left, Eckler. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Ball carrier.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The ball carrier brought down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, Los Angeles.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Jordan Evans. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Goal.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here is Eckler. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after 1. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns. PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. It's Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. The Bengals bring out their punter now. Deep for the Chargers, Desmond King. Taken in at the 11. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
The Chargers 1st down.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for number 15.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
To 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Herbert going deep here for Allen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there. But now it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the the left hash. This from 53 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Set to kick off.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Here's Reed. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Here's Herbert now on second down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Chargers.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
With Melvin Gordon moving on to Denver, Austin Eckler is officially the Chargers' #1 option at the running back position. Gordon spent a lot of time holding out last year, and Eckler took full advantage with a breakout season. 92 receptions, 993 yards, and 8 touchdowns. He was in the top 10 in the league in receptions, receiving touchdowns, and all-purpose yards.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down, Los Angeles.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. The gun, Herbert, and he's got it. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
On second down, here's Burrow. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
John Ross.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Going deep down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Here's Reed returning. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 40.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Operating from the gun. Herbert will find Williams on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st down.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And right side, Henry's got it. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Bengals 21, Chargers 19.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28-yard
line.
Again, it's Mixon. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Joe Mixon on the carry. The tackle by Kenneth Murray. It's a gain of 2. brings up 3rd and 5.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And that is incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
A big spot for the rookie Herbert. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Badgley able to punch this one through.
Is good.
And with that, they have taken the lead by a point here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
3rd and less than a yard.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
39-yard line.
Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Bengals 29, Chargers 20.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On 1st and 10, Herbert looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He'll get that complete to Reed. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Eckler. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
At the 24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From midfield now, Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
It's going to be a long day. 956, 956. I'm coming for you.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And no, it's incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
On down.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the 50, here's Herbert. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
23 yards on the play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
The ball carrier.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
At the Chargers.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Push him back. Push him back.
Again, it's Mixon. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here we go with Burrow. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Touchdown.
They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. On the move to his left. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.